After waiting out terrible wind, we set on our way to enter all the locks of the Trent Severn waterway. At the first lock, we had to tie up to the wall to wait for it to open to allow us to enter. And these are a few views of what it was like. Okay, we're in the lock. That's leakage through the lock. That happens even when we're driving in. Yeah, you should. And then we put a line around this cable that they have hanging down, and we ride on up. We have bumpers out, and in another lock I'll show you the board system we use. There's Bill, Captain, in the back of the lock. We are coming up to lock 4. If you can look at the distance, you can see the dam. There's been a lot of rain lately. Water outlet is pretty strong in here. And then right to the right of the dam is the lock. Now it's not in view yet, and I'm not sure I can film it for as long as that. The next video coming up is showing you what it's like to leave a lock. You can see, but there's 2 people up there walking this crank like a horse exerciser, and that's how they open the doors. And there's one on the other side doing the same thing. As you can see, the current was quite swift, and Mark had to fight that current and the wind. As you can see, when you get to the top of the lock, it is quite calm. You get to the top of the lock and you know the best ice cream is there, but you want to continue on, you have someone sweet talk or bribe them into holding your boat to get ice cream. When we reached the bottom of Lock 8, we pulled over to spend the night on the wall. It was at a place called Percy Reach, and it was pretty, but we've learned it's better to stop at the top of the lock than the bottom because of bugs, and we'd like to have a little breeze to sleep. In the morning, the master did a little fishing. And soon we were off to do more locks. 9-10 came by quickly, and then we came to 11-12, which is what's called a flight lock, 2 locks back to back that lifts you a total of 48 feet. Okay, this is what we came in. This is called flight lock. So there'll be a lock that we enter, and then ahead of the doors is another set of locks. It's huge. Doors behind us closing. And some views from the top of the locks. So at the top of the lock 11-12, which is called Rainy Falls, we found a suspension bridge to hike over. We decided to pull over in Campbellford to stop, take showers, have a good afternoon, go out for lunch, tour the world's finest factory outlet store for chocolate. We also found a bakery, which we had to partake in a few chocolate chip cookies and baked goods.